I'm the team captain Muhammad Bazil Khan. I have played a role as a video editor, videographer, and have prepared engineering notes. And we as a team prepared the physical model. Thank you.
Hi, I am Gert Sultan. I have given my service in wiring and majority of the physical model. I have connected all the circuits and prepared the internal structure.
Hi, I'm the team captain Bazil Khan. Firstly, I would like to start the presentation by briefing the concept and theme of a CubeSat mission Methadone. So basically, it is based upon the communication between Earth and Mars. As soon as Mars will be colonized, there will be need of an effective communication medium between Earth and Mars. And for that, we have chosen the tactical miniature sat, CubeSat. So how this plan will work? Let's dig into it. At first, our CubeSat Methadone will launch into outer space by means of a rocket, which will carry it along with the main satellite. And after that, our CubeSat Methadone will run away in space using electric propulsion system. Its direction will be determined by reaction control thrusters. It will use a multispectral camera for imaging Mars, an effective low-gain antenna and reflector antenna for best communication possible. So how does this communication work? Let's see. First of all, the radio signals will be sent by the Mars communication tower to our CubeSat Methadone. After that, the signals will be received by the International Space Station. Thereafter, the signals will reach our communication center on Earth. There will be two panels on Earth, one for receiving signals and one for sending. The following view will be clearly depicted. See, here is a receiving panel, which will blink with accordance to the radio frequency of signals sent by the Mars communication tower. As you can see here, different receivers give different response to different signals. This reading will be then decoded by our supercomputer from radio signals to words, like this. So, here is the sending panel. First of all, the radio signals will be sent by our sending panel to the International Space Station, from where they push their way to our CubeSat Methadone, from where the communication tower Mars will receive them. As you can see here, that different receivers are associated with different frequencies of radio signals. So this is how we develop a communication between colonized Mars and Earth. Now let's take a look on the 3D modeling of a CubeSat. At first, we have reaction control thrusters. Reaction control thrusters change the speed of the spacecraft's rotational spinning motion. They are unlike the other larger thrusters which are used to change the velocity of the spacecraft, that is, its speed along a line. Secondly, we will discuss steerable solar array. Steerable solar array is a collection of movable multiple solar panels that generate electricity as a system. Now, we will discuss multispectral camera. Multispectral camera do have the ability to sample the spectral reflectance from an object at multiple wavelengths, across a broad spectrum to identify spectral footprint of the object. Now, let's discuss laser altimeter. A laser altimeter is a device used abroad planet-orbiting satellite to map a planet's terrain. So now, we will discuss the parts and structures at the lower part of our CubeSat methadone. At first, I would like to discuss Star Tracker. A star tracker is a simple navigational tool that can determine the orientation of its host satellite relative to certain stars. Next up, we have Sun Sensor. A sun sensor determines a spacecraft's orientation with respect to the sun, and it's really important. Next up, we have our electric propulsion system. An electrically powered spacecraft propulsion system uses electrical and possibly also magnetic fields to change the velocity of a spacecraft. Inside our CubeSat methadone, we have altitude control module, electronic stack, payload scanner assembly, temperature sensor, magnetic hysteresis, and onboard computer. And these all components make the internal structure of a CubeSat. So this is how I detail you each and every part of a CubeSat in a limited time. I hope you will like it. This was all from my side. Stay blessed. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Hi, I'm a team captain Muhammad Bazli Khan. As a team captain, it was really difficult and challenging to arrange a team in a sequential manner. I would like to mention that when we were sitting on our couch and browsing our minds for an idea, we had nothing in our minds but the concept of a CubeSat. We only had a certain knowledge of a CubeSat, that it's a device for taking satellite images and other features, but we never had an idea of a CubeSat designed for communicating with colonized Mars. This mission had brought immense experience and knowledge about communication in space. We want to mention that this mission is not just conceptual, but a beacon of light for all of us. This mission had brought life spirit in our hearts and affectionate affiliation for space research. Now the dimensions and perimeters of patriotism are changing. A patriot is not only a person standing on a country's border, but also the one who pursues his career in fields like space research that could prove fruitful for our country. This activity has also brought great amount of pleasure and also taught us to work as a team. At first, there were many verbal confabulations between us to clear our point of view, but as time passed, things seemed to change positively. At conclusion, I would mention that these type of opportunities should be there for all like us youngsters as we participate in these competitions with full zeal and zest. Thank you.